Hi, it's Bruce with WeedersDigest.com. Today I want to alert you if you are a lake or cabin owner in the state of Minnesota that there's some very alarming information that has come out in the last couple of days, and I'm quoting here on NPR News that basically there is a tax that will be increased on property tax owners in the state of Minnesota. And I'm going to quote here from their publication. Actually, this is from MinPost, that there was a limited market value that was put into place through the legislature many years ago. And now I quote, "The idea was to limit property tax increase when property values increased rapidly. And there was a cap that was put on how much that increase could be actually taxed. And so in many cases the gap between market value and taxable value grew wider over the years. In many cases, lake cabins will be hit extremely hard because of their value increased more rapidly than other real estate property." And what this basically means is that people are finding that when they receive this tax statement in the next could be next days or weeks, people that in our family case where we've had a cabin now for 43 years, those are the type of people that are going to see an increase of between 30 and 40% will be probably average. And this is going based on some research I found. There will be people that will see as much as 80 to even 100% increase in their property tax. Obviously, this is something that just got put into place, but most people were unaware. And so in this kind of perfect storm of our economy, in the values going down, the difficulty to sell a property, and then the increase in these taxes could create a hardship, especially when you figure that, sometimes people think that the cabin owners or lakeshore owners might be at a different echelon, and there may be some truth to that, but most of the average cabin or recreational property has been in a family or been held by the same owner for over 25 years, which is in the state of Minnesota, which is much greater than any other area. So Minnesota recreational property has typically been owned for the benefit and the enjoyment of of families and individuals. And so one of the things that I found is a good resource would be the Minnesota Seasonal Recreational Property Owners Coalition. And if you would want to go to their website, which I'm showing you here, it's msrpo.org. That's msrpo.org. I'm not affiliated with them in any way other than just taking interest in what they do, because I think in the end, the Seasonal Recreational Property Owners Coalition and WeedersDigest.com, which is my business, we have the same constituents, if you will. We work with lakeshore owners throughout the state of Minnesota. And so if you know of anybody out there that does own recreational property in the state of Minnesota, which I'm sure everyone that is in Minnesota, if they don't own property that's on a lake or is recreational property, they do know somebody or have a family member. So I'd encourage you to forward this on to them or send them to the msrpo.org website. And if nothing else, give them a heads up, because it's going to be a shocker. Anyway, this is Bruce with LakeWeedersDigest.com, and I just simply wanted to provide this this property tax alert.